So my first instinct when I think about this topic for today's BU 365-day challenge is I want to hide behind a mask. I don't want to talk about it. And that helps me to know that it's something I need to explore more and understand more about myself. Why does the topic make me feel uncomfortable? So today's topic, welcome to day 174 of our BU 365-day challenge, to do one thing every day that improves us. And we're focusing on relationships this month. And today's topic is intimacy in relationships. Now, I got to thinking about this yesterday as I was preparing for today's little discussion and work for doing one little thing every day that improves us. And I realized that to me, intimacy is only, my past definition of it has been physical intimacy. And as far as I'm concerned, physical intimacy and who you want to be physical with and who you want to have sex with is 100% your business. And who I want to have relationships with is my business. It's no one else's business. So I was raised in a very conservative family where we didn't talk about physical intimacy. My parents were the perfect example of people that showed affection by holding hands and hugging and kissing in front of us, and much to our chagrin when we were teenagers, in front of our friends. But they had a wonderful, intimate relationship, and it didn't necessarily involve sex, right? So I got to looking into this, and I'm like, all right, well, let's explore why I personally feel uncomfortable talking about intimacy. And number one, I think it's because I think it's a very personal subject, and how we define it and what it means to us is important. And can we expand our what it means to us? And this today, the things I found really helped me to have a better understanding about what the heck is intimacy? What does it mean? What are some surefire signs that we're in an intimate relationship? What are the 5 levels in intimacy, the 4 different types of intimacy? Because my definition was, hey, it's just physical, it's just sex. Intimacy is sex, and it's much, much more than that. So today our action item, just to get it out there right off the bat, is we're gonna look at and think about what intimacy means to you. What does it mean to you? And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to journal about it. I put intimacy to me is ... And that means I'm going to take a few minutes and I'm going to think about it throughout the day. I'm going to take a few minutes and jot down what it means to me and what I want it to mean to me. I'm actually going to use the SOAP framework on myself on this one because I want to see some improvement in my personal definition of and the way I look at and define and view intimacy. So let's talk about what intimacy is. According to the internet, I don't remember what source it was, I just Googled it. It says, intimacy is in a relationship is a feeling of being close and emotionally connected and supported. It means being able to share a whole range of thoughts, feelings, emotions, and experiences that we have as human beings. So to me, that says we get to be ourselves and all of ourselves with the other person. Now, with respect to intimacy, I guess it could apply to your relationship with yourself, but let's assume it's with another human being. Let's just assume it for this discussion's purposes. So what are the 4 types of intimacy? And this is where I was getting hung up. There's emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical intimacy. There's 4 different levels of intimacy. And I guess, I don't know why I've never thought about it before, because that's similar to the life framework. Intimacy impacts every area of our life and existence, not just our physical. Just like our emotions and our feelings and our thoughts and our spirit are all connected to our physical being. So I'm kind of kicking myself about that one. So what are the 5 levels of intimacy? According to the internet, it looks to me like they have to do with your willingness and ability to open up and communicate at different levels. The first level is safe communication. Feel like you can talk to the person and share things with them. And topics that are neutral and safe. So you're probably not talking about sex and intimacy right off the bat in level 1. Level 2, you're talking about others' openness or opinions and beliefs. You're talking about other people's beliefs and opinions about whatever topic you might be discussing. The 3rd level is you're sharing your personal opinions and beliefs, or different people's, your opinions and beliefs. The 4th level is you're sharing your feelings and your experiences, and the 5th level is you're talking about your needs and your emotions, right? It's just a deeper level of communication and a more personal and more personal level of communication. So what are 10 surefire signs that you have intimacy in a relationship? I like this list. It gave me a lot more things to think about than things I had been thinking about. So number 1, you establish a strong sense of trust together. Number 2, they're committed, or you are committed to getting to know the other person inside and out. They're committed to knowing you inside out, and you're committed to knowing the other person inside and out. You can be vulnerable around them. Number 3. Number 4, you feel accepted in every way possible. Number 5, you can rely on them when things go wrong or times get tough. Number 6, you feel interdependent in the relationship, meaning you count on them for some things, they count on you for some things. Number 7, you grow from your shared experiences. Number 8, there's a team mentality in the relationship. Number 9, raw honesty isn't something that you're scared of or afraid of in the relationship. Number 10, you feel like they understand you. And maybe I personally have a problem with intimacy because a lot of those things were lacking in my marriage for a lot of years. So, our action item today, just think about intimacy, and then if you're brave, share in the comments below what it means to you. Maybe what it means to you after you think about it today. Like I said in the beginning, to me it just meant sex. And maybe I think sex is a really private thing to the people that are having it, and it's nobody else's business, is why I feel nervous talking about it. Share in the comments below your thoughts. Any questions, hit me up. I may or may not have the answers, obviously. With respect to this particular topic, I can only say based on my own personal experiences. And I will be with you tomorrow. Have an absolutely amazing day. I don't know what our topic is tomorrow. I didn't look ahead. All right. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.